Yeah, so right now they're getting vibes to stay away, but...
okay, so this is where she gets sucked into the energy
screen
field.
And this, yeah, basically just... Okay, when she puts her fingers in, it's a weird, like...
Yeah, staticky.
It turns into, like, weird TV static.
So, like, I wonder why it chose to suck her in. It chose to, like, keep people out. Essentially is what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so... Then we get a scene of, like, we get Darcy the intern, which she's from the other Thor movies, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, this is like a day after she gets
a day after, and so they start actually like, doing stuff.
So sends all their people.
Yeah, and they start establishing a base. Stuff happens.
Darcy's pretty much the one that figured everything out.
Yeah, and she's the one who, like, gets, like, the computer screens hooked up to it, and, like, we saw her actually in a previous episode. We saw, like, the lighting thing zoom out, and that was actually her.
That was actually her with the TV where it shows at the end where the TV zooms out and it looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. is in on it. That's the thing. That's her.
Little sword.
Oh, yes. Well, sword, shield, basically. It's kind of weird because she uses this device first.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It's like she gets the TV kind of weird.
Yeah, we had a weird staticky vibe, and then she eventually gets it.
Really weird.
Skip.
Yeah, but that was really weird, the way it's the device she used.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that beekeeper we all saw...
he has a name now.
I forgot his name.
Franklin.
Oh, okay. I really thought you forgot his name too.
No, I remember it.
Okay, so the beekeeper, his name's Franklin, and he was not a beekeeper at first. Okay, so he was a sword agent that got sent down to go through the sewers, and like the head guy was like, it probably doesn't reach the sewers, it's probably fine. But then he goes down and crawls through, and he's in his like hazmat thing.
Yeah.
And you see the screen on in the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
And so when he goes through, you can see the transition of him from his hazmat suit turning into the beekeeper, and you can see the beehives and everything in it. And
I wonder.
And the cord he was attached to.
Yeah.
The cord became like
I think it was like an older cord.
Huh?
I think it transformed to like an older cord from that time period.
Oh yeah, because the cord went in there.
Mm-hmm. And then they actually have a sample of it now.
Before it snapped off, it was changing too. So now they have like the old cord sample of it.
So I wonder if that'll play into anything. Also, a hexagon beehive. That has to be something.
Yeah, that's true.
For some reason, it's in the shape of a hexagon. So hexagon bee. I don't know what that connects to, but
no,
it's
I mean,
a thing.
I kind of thought they chose beekeeper because it would make sense in Wanda's mind. For back then, they would have to exterminate bees from like a sewer. Like who else would be in the sewer? You know.
Alright, skip ahead.
Or they could have just used it for a convenient hazmat to thing transition as well.
Alright, so
yeah, so they're still
they're currently looking for like anything.
Forthcoming.
The other head general's being kind of a jerk.
Yeah, because he's basically like, nah, it's all good. Okay, and then this is where they start getting the frequency.
Yeah, this would actually have the video of them.
So
have,
now
like,
they're
the first
watching the
playing.
sitcom happen, and they're recording it.
What is this?
Oh, it's also really weird because some of the things that they are watching are not how we saw them.
Yeah, we get to see a different point of view.
Because they're recording the frequency, but okay, so like when Wanda changes something or when a weird condition happens, it either shows a blip or like it doesn't show it at all.
Or it like just cuts out.
Yeah, or it cuts out or it doesn't show it at all because like something happened that she was watching, and I think because someone started asking questions.
Yeah, I think that's when the episode cut.
And then, the episode just cut. And so, because remember the episode when, what's her name in the sitcom?
Agnes?
No, Sergi. Gladius?
Gladys?
Gladys?
Is
it Gladys?
Transport back to headquarters now.
Okay, Agent,
We recording this?
Agent Rambo.
Yeah, I can't remember names.
I know you can't.
Agent Rambo, I think, is Gladys in the sitcom or the thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, so remember when we were talking about her like stuttering and going aye in that whole scene?
Yes.
So basically that's cut out, and it's just a blip in that.
Mm-hmm.
And
no,
I'm not gonna spoil the thing. Something else happens, but we're gonna talk about that after.
Yes, we are after because I've already had to restart this multiple times.
Listen, I get excited. Okay.
First and foremost,
this show is chilling.
It is chilling. Fast forward.
Okay.
Originally, this case was a missing person.
Just a little bit. Okay, so this is officially where we get to see a wall of. They start identifying people.
Yeah.
They start identifying people throughout the episode.
Sorry, I got excited.
I know you do. They like to. Sorry. You're making me laugh now. So we start, like, identifying people. So you have, like, the wall of people starting to form, and IDs. And the one ID we don't have is Agnes, which I called that she was weird, and something weird was happening with her. And she's the only one without an ID as we start seeing on the wall and stuff like that. And then we start seeing, like, this wall that Wu has of, like, stuff.
Ultra puzzle.
Yeah, it says, like, different questions that he has, essentially like a detective board. So, like, why the hexagon shape? Why the sitcom?
Same time and space.
Yeah, is Vision alive? Because he's dead.
Mark, like, who's behind this? They think maybe Skrulls.
Which is the shape-shifting aliens.
Failed attempts at reaching it.
I think at one point it says something about him thinking it might be alternate realities or whatever, but that's just like a theory.
Yeah, so there's all these questions and things. And, you said... Do you want to say the thing that you said that happened in the comic book with Agnes?
Oh, she's a witch in the comic book. Agnes is like a witch in the comic book, so possibly she could be good or she could be bad in this show, though.
Yeah, because in the first episode when we hear her, when we hear Wanda and Vision trying to think about what their thing is.
Yeah, she's egging the.
It seems like she's egging Wanda on in her like to keep going with the thing because Wanda's trying to figure it out and she's like doesn't know what today is and then basically Agnes is like, oh, this anniversary? Is it like a wedding?
See, I feel like if
it's like she's giving Wanda answers.
Yeah, I feel like if we were to go through every episode, we would find scenes of her like kind of egging her on a little bit.
Yeah, plus like Agnes always seems to come to the rescue on everything Wanda needs as well. Which is like, I mean, like I know there's always like in those old shows there's always like that neighbor,
that kind of sitcom thing.
But she's like a little
weird.
too much of that.
Press play, please.
Yes.
Forward. Yeah, I already talked about how like Agnes is
forward actually.
This?
No, just the whole. Yeah, can I do this? Oh.
You cannot. Maybe put it on there. Oh, and this is where we finally see this. We first see Rambo, and she's healthy enough.
They're watching it on the part where Wanda's just talking to I think Agnes on the street, and so they're seeing her in the background. Yeah, so apparently it doesn't look like Agent Rambo is like aware of what she's in right now.
Yeah. I think she's... Is she, though?
I think, well...
Is she, like, maybe partially aware?
Okay, maybe she might be partially aware.
We'll find out next episode.
Yeah, she might be partially aware, but,
Next time she's washing dishes, which by my count has...
and now they're trying to,
get a signal through.
Connect with her, get a signal through, and you see where, basically, when Wanda heard that radio at the party... It was Agent Wu trying to get in, and you could see that
except for the fact that it
scene.
skips.
Yeah, no, you could see that scene from their perspective, but the scene where it skips that we saw, they did not see.
Yeah.
They just saw, like, maybe a tiny, like, blip.
Yeah.
But,
and we also see the helicopter come through, and they get that.
But you can actually see, though, Wanda, when Agent Wu talks, you can see Wanda getting visibly, like, upset.
Yeah.
Or, like, confused.
Yeah. Okay, skip.
Okay. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, I'll do it manually. It's kind of weird that Darcy didn't pick up on that one, though.
Yeah, I feel like she should have, like, said something to someone, like, hey, this is a thing.
It felt a little wrong that she was like, nah, it was nothing. Because, like, the blip happens, and then and then Darcy's basically like, oh, it was nothing. But, like, I was like, she figured out this whole thing. How is she going to say it's not anything? Oh, this is when the beekeeper
we saw that part.
Thing. They get that weird cord.
It almost looks like a jump rope, but I know it's like an old wire.
It does, right? Oh, they get more TVs.
The babies are being born. This is where we get...
Oh, yeah. This is where it gets good.
Yeah, this is the big ending that I've been excited.
Did she just say the name Ultron?
Oh, here. This one's just the twins. And then this is where Agent Rainbow starts actually asking questions.
Yeah.
You wanna elaborate more?
This is... Well, because I wanted you to go a little bit more forward. This is where they actually, like, start realizing that other things... So, like, she might be, like... They don't know if she's, like, actually knows and is aware, or if she's just, like... like finally coming out of like the thing that's this is where Wanda.
Oh, yeah.
This is the part.
Yeah. Okay, so
so all they see is a skip.
All they see is Wanda getting like
angry
and being like asking something, and then it just blips.
So in the last episode,
it blips to the end where Wanda and Vision are holding the twins, just watching TV and credits roll.
Yeah, so that's what they see, and then what we saw last episode is just Wanda just like. Did we see anything last episode?
No, we didn't see anything last episode either. It also changed for us.
Yeah, so it also
She was at the bookshelf going, I, stuttering, and then it changed.
Yes.
And we never saw what happened to her. But now they're going to show us what actually happens. Oh, and then something creepy happens after that, too. That caught me way off guard.
Yeah, I do.
I gotta
go forward a little bit.
That again. So it skips. And
and this is where we see the real perspective. The screen even changes too.
Yeah, the screen changes, goes different camera angle, and it does the thing. The screen goes.
Wanda, I'm just your neighbor.
See, Wanda knows what's going on.
About the
We're getting
world.
like it's creepy.
And she uses her actual powers, like her red powers, not the one in the sitcom.
And she starts like...
Yeah, she says she's calling her a stranger and an outsider.
Right now you are trespassing.
She said she's trespassing.
Yes. And I want you.
And so this is where Wanda just kicks her out, and we see her just like eject her from her reality.
Yeah, she goes through the house and fences, and she goes right outside the bubble.
And so that's where we left her off last time.
Oh, now the creepy part happens, because now we get to the part where, like, in the third one, it blips out, and then Vision comes in, and this is where we get the thing. She's looking at her destruction right now.
Yeah, and then she
fixes it.
Yeah, and so she like essentially puts everything back how it was.
And then that's when Vision walks in. When everything's back. But the really creepy part, oh god.
And I like this part of her like realizing that.
So y'all remember that random gasp she had in the baby episode? You're gonna see it right now. Oh god.
She turns around and sees.
It's coming right up. She turns around.
You can even see it. He's gray in the background.
Yeah, he is. He's gray.
Yeah, he's the real.
Yeah, so you can see her waking up, the agent waking up in this shot, and the shield coming like it was last time. But then, oh god. Oh, I know it's gonna pop up any second. As soon as I look at the screen, it's gonna.
Oh, she left, honey.
Oh god, he's all gray.
She sees dead Vision.
Ugh.
And he's just like, it's super creepy. And
I know, it's like right as the stone came out, it was like
he is dead.
Yeah, and then it just changes back to mint color. And normal again. But that gasp in the last episode, that's what she was seeing that we didn't see.
So she's making this happen.
Yeah, so
she
knows he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and that's kind of confirmed after, because in the next scene
she has like this really.
And at the end we can hear the agent say it's Wanda, it's all Wanda, and so basically Wanda, I think Wanda's going crazy right now.
She's officially
snapped.
She
snapped, and she's making this reality with her and Vision in it.
You okay?
I love that Wanda's the villain.
Yeah. Oh, also in the credits of this, we even see dead Vision.
Yeah, that was creepy.
That was creepy in the credits. You can see dead Vision in the credits. Usually in the credits when it shows their faces, he's dead. So it's really weird.
I love that she's like goes back to normal and everything, and she's just all happy, cheery.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's.
Yeah.
Yeah, this goes to them watching TV again. How it was.
It was actually pretty. Seeing her like get turned creepy and everything, and like.
It was all weird. So like, yeah, she's definitely snapped.
Yeah, so.
We've seen her get mad before though too.
Yeah, she's got mad throughout. And this is in the credits.
And then in the credits it shows her eyes, and then it's like Vision all dead and creepy.
But we know there's probably someone like behind it, like egging the situation on. But
I still feel like it's definitely. Well, he's normal in this one, but like then when it.
Yeah, it shows him dead at some point in it.
Oh god, right in the eyes, it just pops up.
That's such a creepy. They really did a good job on him being creepy.
They really did, man. Those effects are really nice.
So, yeah, that was a great episode. That ending was awesome.
It really was. Oh my god.
Hope you guys enjoyed our little reaction.
Okay, wait, is there any more Easter eggs?
I don't know.
Well, we get a cute little thing of Agent Wu talking about how much he wants a kid with a little, and he's like thinking about little kid because Darcy asks him if he wants chips. He's like, he wants some because after he says something, and then he thinks she's asking if he wants kids, so he goes on this whole rant, and it's kind of cute because he was like, oh, I want a little kid to grow up with a little FBI badge, and it was really cute.
Yeah.
Because like he's like Agent Wu's really wholesome, to be honest.
I like Agent Wu.
Yeah, me too.
Is there anything else?
Okay, I don't know. Did we see? I don't think we saw anything in the background. Well, we weren't looking.
Yeah, we were just kind of going over the whole thing.
I don't think there's anything else. I think we kind of touched up on everything.
Covered everything?
Yeah, there's nothing new with the twins. They're just the same as the last episode. So
maybe
nothing to touch up
them.
on those. I think that was it, man.
So, more videos to come.
Yeah.
Bye.